Saturday. It's episode 5775. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sound. Who's here today? Ooh, what's happening in the world? What the? Oh! Oh! Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of a program. Here we're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on machines and live forever. Look, it's Saturday. It's pill day. You know about Saturdays? Saturday's an exciting day because, well, I'm out in the world and I got the pills. Get to refill the pills. What else is there to do? See, on the Saturday it's like, woo! Empty pill container. Can throw it around. Don't have to worry about loose, dry pills. They're loose and dry. Hot in here. So I'm gonna fill up this pill thing. Look, we got barbecue. I just went to the barbecue festival. Well, this is looking a little sad actually. I went to the barbecue festival in Lacey, and they gave me this stuff, and you know, it's a good time to go there, but I almost would have gone to the actual barbecue spot on the west side where they're doing it all the time. They might have it down better than this place, and I think it might be a little bit cheaper. And this is good though. Ooh. Meat. I'm trying this mac and cheese. Standard mac and cheese, maybe a little under salty. Potato salad, standard. So, not a whole lot of stuff, but what are you gonna expect from this place? There's like a line out the door. I mean, there's no door, but like a long line. Sitting there waiting for this food, and when I got to the front of the place, they didn't have any beef left, so I got the sausage. Which who's gonna get the sausage if you have a choice? To skip the sausage, double down on the beef. But it's still good. It is good. I'm gonna put up some bread. It's gonna be like a hot dog, but I guess I got this mac and cheese. I'm alive. I went to the barbecue festival. I was alive yesterday. I'm alive today. Yesterday was Friday. Today's Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. You know how time works? I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast because I was like, I'm gonna go to this barbecue festival and get this food. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Westside barbecue spot is better than this truck. I got the event. It's like, don't know what it's too much for them. For the kids working at these barbecue things. You know, the kids are getting younger than me everywhere. It'll happen. They pass you by. Start passing you by. Yesterday I was here on Friday. I was eating McDonald's Yesterday McDonald's, today's barbecue. Talking to Chuck. Chuck called in kind of early. So I was here like oh, I bit my own lip just now. I got confused because I'm eating pork. They said pork is close to people. So maybe I thought I was eating myself just now. Started to analyze my own thoughts about biting my own lips. I was eating the McDonald's. I was talking to Chuck. Chuck called in while couch time was still happening, which is valid. It's fine. I'm sorry, he said. I don't know why he was apologizing. Chuck, you don't need to apologize. Chuck was making a steak. Remember that? Had a chuck meat. It's not himself either, just like this isn't. At the barbecue festival, they actually had barbecue chuck. Like roast, they called it roast chuck. Which is, that's usually what you grind up for ground chuck, you know. But there they had it, and they gave me a sample of it. I guess I've been to the barbecue festival many times. They've been doing it for many years, but I always go to it, and then every time I go, it's about the same thing. Where they run out of stuff, and it's kind of hard to be a festival when you're only going to buy one plate of food. If you're going to eat more than one plate, like I'm not going to eat more than one plate. So every place is trying to sell you their plate. You got to choose the place to go to, and you got to wait in the line. Then you get your one plate, and then what? Like some way to buy, like either like a pass for like tiny plates, or every place has like a $2 would be so little these days. So like maybe like a $5 little sampler. And you just go to all of them and get the $5 samplers. So I want to try all of them, but instead you can only try one, and you got to choose which one you get. This is good though, but I don't think it's better than the brisket sandwich from Westside Barbecue place. Remember this all? Thursday I was downstairs doing trivia, and yesterday I was here eating McDonald's talking to Chuck. I was doing some writing over there in the annex. They call it the annex. I call it that. Do we call it that? All of us collectively. All right, here I go. I'm going with the pills here. Can you see this? I don't know. So I'm gonna flip all these open. Fill this up for the whole week. I ate all the pills this week. It's like, I don't know, it's like 6 pills a day or so. And I ate them all last week, and then I'm planning on eating them all again. Here's the multis. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm going to eat one of these things every day of the week. I'm putting them in here now, and this is what I'm going to put these in my my body. Here. Okay, so yesterday I was here and eating the McDonald's and talking to Chuck, and then I went and did some writing. Here's the fish pills. I'm writing in the other room. I don't. It's like similar to this. Maybe I shouldn't be admitting my process before it happens, but who's watching this and who's going to read the book? I don't know what's going to happen when the book is done, but I'm going to finish writing it, and I'm going in there kind of with like a very little ideas about what I'm going to be doing in in there and on the page there. And then I'm writing something. I'm writing it on with a pen on these cards. I'm not typing it. I'm writing it on a pen with a pen. And then I guess when I'm completed with it, I'm going to type it or something. And then I'm going to read it. And then I guess somebody else is going to read it or something. I guess I don't know what's going to happen, but it's like I don't even know the details of it all. But you can't know it all. It's too much. At one point I passed the point where I could no longer read it like often. Because often, up until kind of recently, I was rereading a lot of it, or at least like the majority of it every day to remember where we were at. But now it's too far though. I couldn't do that, so now I'm just kind of pushing forward. And I mean, it can't not move forward, right? All right, I'm pilled up. Here we go. This is the last of the pills. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 pills. All right, how many are in here? 100. How many weeks ago? How many weeks are we gonna have these pills for? Soon, now when I fill up these pills, if I run out of these pills, and then I can know when to get more. We're getting low. And it'll be yet another activity. 1, 2, 3, 6 pills a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pilled up. So then I can know where I can go buy him some more pills. Like, hey, it's time to buy some more pills. For fun. And this is a good time. It's a fatty sausage. I should get some bread. Potatoes and macaroni and cheese are kind of like bread. But I could have got the sandwich. But the sandwich was, I would only get 1 meat instead of 2 meats. And then I get some bread. I went and saw the movie Evil Dead Burn. The movie's called. It was like a nasty horror movie. Who would have thought? I guess it's the 6th Evil Dead movie. Oh my god, I bit the same spot in my lip. Is it thick? What's going on with that? It was very violent, and there was a family in the theater. I was kind of sitting close to the front, and this family comes and sits in front of me, like with like preteen children, and it was like horrific gore. I'm like, oh my god, Mom and Dad, this is really nasty. Yeah, you can watch this, kid. Just watch this. Just keep watching. It was okay. I don't know. I guess there's like I do know. Backrooms and Obsession are out right now. These fancy cheapo movies, and this one was like very CGI violence, which is always funny to watch to me. And like there's like a demon who's like on fire. There's like holes in him. It's just like a cartoon. Kind of, he's like and then like I don't know, like gouging somebody's eyeball, but is a cartoon guy. I'm gonna gouge out your eyeball, and then like like lots of blood and lots of gouging and stuff. But then it all seems a little hokey, no matter how extreme the concept is supposed to be. That's my review. Evil Dead Burn. That was last night. I did complete those knitting projects that were for on the 20th. They're due on the 20th at the Thurston County Fair, so I completed them. I was concerned that I wasn't going to, but now I have a whole extra week. So I already started a new thing, like immediately. I like starting. The new thing is fun, and when I'm finishing the old thing, I'm kind of starting to conceptualize the next thing already. And I can move right over. So I already started the new thing, and I'm about 10% done with it. In, what, a week or two? So 10 weeks. You do a thing in 6 weeks. That's how long a class is. You learn stuff in 6 weeks. Take a class for 6 weeks. Oh, there's some of this old bread. I should have saved the McDonald's bread from yesterday. I don't know what I did with the bread. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here's some bread. How long has that been sitting there? I could eat this McDonald's bun. We're just taking some bread. It's like, oh, you guys got bread? Can I have some bread? I could have bought that another thing. That chuck was good. It's probably better than this. But I had to wait in a second line. They gave me a sample, and I already had food. And then they ran out of beef at the spot that I was in while I was in the line, like a really long line. So I wanted the brisket. I'm here for beef brisket. That's like my main barbecue want, right? So a lot of places were sold out. So I'm like in line for this one, and then while I'm in line, they sell out. So I'm like, oh, I've already been in line. So they were only down to these last things, which is pulled pork and sausage. And then I was like, I guess I'll just take whatever you got. I don't know if you're going to give me some kind of discount for not having what there was there. And like, well, this is what we're selling you, or so take it or leave it. And another place I was selling ribs, but not for like a few hours. I don't know how, I mean, it does take a while. But, yeah, I think what it comes down to is that place on the west side, I think might be better. Oh, it's 7-Eleven today. I didn't even think about that until just now. Last time I went to 7-Eleven to try to get a free slushie, they weren't doing it. They weren't even doing it. I don't know if they're doing it at all anymore. Probably not. I don't know if they got some kind of deals, but with today's economy, just go there anyway. Oh. Oh, hello.
What's up, program?
Hey, how are ya?
Good.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go over there. It sounded a little quiet. I can't quite hear you. I gotta mess with the settings. No, it's me. It's me. I gotta mess with the settings. Oh, wait, how about now? Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually the road trip. You know, rooting for Norway.
What, sports?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the World Cup.
I don't care for soccer.
It's kind of boring. I don't know if it's as boring as baseball, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't care for sports in general, and then specifically soccer.
Really, I find football to be the most boring. American football, that is.
American football.
Yeah, I definitely don't really care for sports either. I just got curious, so there's so much hype on this Norwegian guy, you know.
I actually don't. I don't know who this guy is. I guess I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's probably best you don't know. But,
some guy is getting hyped up.
Oh shit!
I know that
England's up. Shit, I'm all caught up in this game, sort of, but not really. It's sort of boring.
I know that soccer. It's in Seattle, right?
I think it's in Miami.
Oh, something was going on in Seattle. Yeah, I don't care for sports, especially soccer. I guess it's kind of turned around recently with the whole soccer thing, but I'm maybe old-fashioned where remember when everybody hated soccer?
Yeah, for sure.
I still am, I guess, in the same old boat, which maybe is possibly xenophobic or something, like the not liking the soccer thing.
I don't know about all that, but I guess it can get kind of political. I guess everybody's kind of rooting against England for this game because one of their players is like golfing with Trump or something.
Golfing? Oh, golfing with him?
Yeah, he's like buddies with Trump, so everybody's like, fuck England. So, you know.
Yeah. The only
I can get it. I agree with that, you know.
Yeah, the whole world doesn't like the guy. It's kind of like, it's almost like Hitler.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fucking obese. You know, it's like I don't know. I haven't paid attention to Trump in a while, so
I haven't either.
Try to live my life without him living in my head. You know,
there probably is a Holocaust. You know, they didn't know about the Holocaust until like after.
Is that true?
Yeah, they had the war. There was the war, and then they were fighting the war, and they knew. I mean, I don't know what they knew, but they were. Yeah, they defeated, you know, the Axis powers, and then they went over there, and then they found out about it. And they're like, oh my God.
I wonder if we're going to find out the same thing.
Yeah.
Trump. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows what they're doing? You know, it could be, I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but, yeah, it's like, you know, when they're, it's like, hey, what were Germans doing during the, like your average Joe German working at a Burger King back, you know, whatever that was in the 40s in Germany.
Right.
It's like, what was that guy doing, you know?
Well, that's what they say. That's what they say about when I've said to my friends, oh, I don't really I try not to pay too much mind to Trump. Like my more politically minded friends, I've often heard, well, that's what the average German was saying in the 30s or something, and,
yeah.
and maybe that's true, but the way I see it, I've got like family members that have just, like my mother's driven herself completely mad because she hates Trump so much that it's made her into like a crazy, unhappy person, and so I just, you know, I try to steer clear of that.
I
think
as well. I'm
piece of shit.
I hide as much as I can, and try not to think about it too much. But yeah, I don't really care for soccer though.
On the same page.
Soccer is old time. That's an old timey thing not to like, but I still don't like it. I don't really care for any sports at all. If I had to choose one, it would be baseball probably.
Yeah.
But you know, I remember like I watched a lot of TV, and my family watched a lot of TV. It was pretty much our main activity as a family.
Yeah.
And my father always wanted to, you know, watch the sports, and then pretty much everybody else was like, let's watch cartoons.
Right. That's kind of how I was. I just like never got into sports. I find it to be kind of like a mindless activity, and people get kind of obsessed with their teams and where I don't know, all of it just, I never liked jocks. I've always had an aversion to jocks.
Yeah,
you know.
It's a weird community thing. They're all doing a thing, and then there's a lot to know, because I don't know a single, maybe professional sports person.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I don't know any. I can't name one. I know some of them from the 90s, but I don't know, like a modern sports guy. I don't know any, and there's gotta be thousands or something.
What I've noticed with my friends is the older we've gotten, I have a certain contingent of friends that were never interested in sports, and then they got older, and then they all of a sudden became sports fans. I don't know what that's all about. They became like super into baseball or something, and Dodgers fans and stuff. And I don't really get it. I remember I was in the hospital a couple years ago for a while, and that was kind of the only way to pass time was to watch some baseball because it was baseball season. And
or you can watch like Dynasty, the TV show from the 80s.
Yeah. Oh shit! I think England just won. I'm not sure.
They won the world?
I know so little about the. I think they just won the game. I'm not sure though.
You don't know if they won, and you're watching it?
I'm just watching it passively. I'm just curious to see. Just out of curiosity. I'm not invested at all, though.
Isn't there like a timer?
I want Norway to win.
Somebody wins,
whatever.
Everybody's gonna be freaking out.
Well, that's the thing I don't like about sports. Like the Knicks won that championship a few weeks ago, and they like almost burned the damn city down. They were so excited. I just don't understand that mentality. It's like next thing you know, there's a school bus on fire. Don't get it. But anyway, what else is going on up there?
I went to the barbecue festival.
How was that? Did you get some good food?
Yeah, it would be your favorite thing, right? Beef?
Well, I'm more interested in whether or not you enjoyed yourself. I don't get. I couldn't have anything, but
I had it. It was fine. They ran out of a lot of stuff, and I think it's better to just go to a barbecue restaurant than the barbecue festival.
Right. Even when I ate meat many years ago, I didn't really like barbecue. It seemed a little not my thing. Maybe it's an acquired taste.
Well, I think maybe it was because it was meat forward and you didn't like it even back then.
I've always had a little bit of an aversion to meat, I guess, since I was a kid. But, yeah, I remember going to a barbecue place in L.A. when I first moved there with my girlfriend. And it just reminded me of, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something. It was just, like, chopped up, like, it was just kind of body parts all over the table and stuff. It was like...
If you don't like...
It was crazy.
If you don't like meat, then I could see you not liking barbecue in the past.
Yeah.
I kind of, I embraced the whole kind of horror aspect of meat.
Yeah.
I'm eating that.
You don't like the meat that
is
itself.
And like, there's like a big, like a like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like almost people. It's not people, But what if we're serving people? Like, hey, you want to eat this person? I'm serving it to you. Like, I don't know. All right.
Have you heard that rumor that McDonald's is like human meat or something? Everybody's like worried about that.
I mean, it just seems like it'd be more expensive.
Yeah. I don't really believe it. I think it's sort of propaganda or something, but yeah.
I mean, human meat would be more expensive than cow meat or whatever else kind of meat.
I don't know what the theory is as far as like where the meat, the human meat would be coming from, but
there's not a lot of human meat. I don't think humans would make good meat. You don't want to eat like a monkey.
Yeesh. Gosh. I mean, they do eat monkeys in certain countries, I think.
Yeah, but like cows and chickens and pigs too, the meat animals, they're bred to be super meaty.
Meaty, yeah, whereas like a human being, your average human would be kind of, I don't know, not so meaty.
And you're like
depends on the person, I guess.
And like, I mean, I don't know about like if hugging something and eating something is not good, but I would hug a dog. Sometimes I see like a homeless guy with a dog, and I still like I kind of want to pet the dog, but I do not want to touch the homeless person. People are more gross than animals, even if you're eating them. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm against it all, but I don't dictate. I try not to tell people what to do. If people are into eating meat, they're into eating meat. It's never going to stop. People are always going to eat meat. And the other thing is like living in a rural area, I kind of became a little bit more sympathetic towards like people that hunt, that hunt their own meat. Sometimes it's like a low-income people, and like if they have a deer or two, will feed the family for the whole winter season, So, I can kind of understand that.
You think people are still hunting out of necessity?
Yeah, people definitely hunt out of necessity. I met people, like, I remember I met a guy at the car wash in Mount Shasta one day, and he's washing all the blood off his truck after a hunt. And I got to talking to him, and I mean, he didn't say he was poor or anything, but it kind of seemed apparent to me that it was out of necessity, like to some degree. And, I think if you can go out there and hunt your own meat, you're kind of more in touch with nature in a way that vegans aren't, because vegans are kind of live in a bubble, a lot of them. I think Norway just scored. I'm not sure. See, I don't know what's going on here.
Maybe the game's over. Maybe people are scoring.
What's that?
Maybe the whole game was over and somebody already won, or maybe people are still playing.
I think they're still playing. I'm just amazed I'm able to watch it. I'm just watching it on YouTube.
On the broadcaster's place, if you don't understand what's going on.
Right, I know. There's no broadcaster. It's just a game. I think you got to pay for the broadcast.
You're watching it just like online or whatever somewhere.
Yeah, YouTube's streaming it. I was pretty surprised actually, because usually that's the other thing about sports is you need to be you need to have cable to watch like most sports, like NFL stuff or NBA or whatever the hell.
I mean, it's out in. Yeah, it's far away. Like, I guess it's like Gladiators or something.
Yeah, I know, right?
I forget about sports every once in a while. I mean, that's like a big divide. Like I think I'm living in pop culture or something, and I'm invested in pop culture and stuff. But that's a big divide when I remember that's a thing.
Right.
Especially, I almost never interact with anybody who's liking sports as well.
So you're breaking up.
Oh. I almost didn't.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's the internet. I never interact with anybody who's watching sports either. It's like, who's watching these sports?
None of my friends growing up were into sports. I wasn't into sports, and then we all got older, and everybody like picked their sport and got into it. I have friends that are obsessed with hockey and baseball, and a couple of friends that like football a lot. And football's the worst one, I think. It's the most barbaric sport,
yeah.
Just dudes beating the crap out of each other.
I guess with football and baseball, I understand like what's going on in the game, and like those like changes and like phases and stuff, and like each part is like. But the soccer, I don't really. It's like it's just like one thing the whole time.
Yeah, I'm kind of finding that out today. This is probably the first soccer game I've ever watched.
That's like baseball is really weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. I don't really understand how innings work and all that. It's kind of complicated to me, but
I understand all that, but it's just like I don't know what other kind of. Usually during the game, like in other games, you're kind of both playing both sides at once in a way. Like there's a chance, like in soccer or even football, there's a chance to be scoring.
Right.
If you somehow have a big upset and then you like grab the ball and take it to their side, but like baseball, you can never. You have to wait.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like if you get into sports all of a sudden at a late age, like I'm into music. Like, do you go back and watch old historic games to like catch up on your team, or like the way you would with like a band and their old records or whatever? But I don't really get it. I don't understand it.
Another thing I always think is weird is that the teams are never the same team.
It's very arbitrary, isn't it? Yeah, they trade members and
trade members, like grabbing people from, I guess, all around the country. And then, cause you know Terry Crews.
Yeah, the actor.
The actor. He was a football player, like a low level football player for like something like 10 years or something for some random team.
Oh, really?
Like maybe like the Cleveland Browns or something, you know, like he was like a low level team guy on a low level team.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah,
like
I found it out kind of recently. I don't know when, but he was like playing. Yeah, so you could be like a professional, like the tight end for the Cleveland Browns.
Tight end. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even know what that position is.
I mean, I don't really know either, but it's like, hey, what do you do? It's like, I'm the tight end for the Cleveland Browns. It's like, oh yeah, like I don't know about what that even is.
Right.
Yeah, but I really
think I know what a quarterback does.
Yeah, I know what the quarterback. But I played the games. I played the baseball video games and football video games.
Oh, really? See, I never got into video games too much.
Oh, yeah. I played a lot of video games. So I'm very familiar with about how baseball works in general. So I did play in those old baseball video games on Super Nintendo. You could play.
All right, yeah.
You could play an entire season, an actual season of baseball. And
right. Oh, so you kind of learn how the game works that way, I guess.
Yeah, but with baseball, you play the same team plays each other like 7 times or something like that in a row.
Right.
So it's like each game is like is a round.
Damn, it's breaking up pretty bad for some reason. I can barely hear you.
Oh yeah. Well, but then it's like there's just like so much of it.
So weird. Wait, let me just put my Wi-Fi on. Maybe it'll be better.
It's me. I think it's on my end. But I'm watching like reality TV, like that TV show Big Brother.
Oh yeah, I remember that show. I never saw it though, I don't think.
I'm watching it. I still watch it. I watch it every year. It's kind of sporty in a way.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it's on. It just started like this week. And
That's interesting.
It goes through the summer, and they have like 4 episodes a week.
Well, that's pretty good.
So I watch it, and a big reason why I like this show is just because there's just like so much show to watch.
Yeah, it's good to have something to watch. I was watching old episodes of Dark Shadows on Tubi for a little while, and I found it kind of relaxing before bed. I just kind of have it on. It's like a soap opera, like from the 60s, but it's good. Like a vampire-themed soap opera. That'd be good.
Vampire themed, but is there vampires in it?
What's that?
It's British. It's British, right?
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Is it British?
Oh, I don't know. It's breaking up.
It's British?
Yeah, I can only hear like half of what you're saying.
A bit.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
You're back, I think. So you just got to do that.
We got some messages. You want to hear a message?
Yeah, sure.
Or not? You want to not hear a message?
Let's hear a message.
All right. Whoa.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey.
Bugs. Fucking bugs.
Bugs.
Mm. Oh my god. Quit hogging it. Just trying to have a conversation with a voicemail or, what is, oh yeah, that's right. Well,
Let's see. Let's read the news here. I got nothing.
Yeah. You hear that?
I heard it. It was good. That was a good message.
What a good message. Thanks, dump truck. Bugs. I got bit up. I'm still got some welts, actually. Even from like the 4th of July. I was outside for a long time on the 4th of July, and I got bit up.
From bugs?
Yeah.
No, that's tough. I didn't do anything for the 4th of July this year. I didn't hear any fireworks go off where I am either, which is good because we don't need that shit starting fires.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fires. I guess like right where you are, Southern Oregon is really prone to fires.
Yeah, we have one going right now, actually, not too far.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's. Well, I guess we're technically still the Pacific Northwest, but it's such a dry kind of hot climate here that it's bad for fires.
Where does the Pacific Northwest end?
I think technically, doesn't it go up the coast of Canada a little bit? Like Vancouver is still considered.
Yeah, but where does it end?
I don't know.
Going south though.
Oh, going south, I think it ends with Oregon, the state line. Although, some people in very top of California consider themselves to be part of it, but I don't know about all that. I'd say that's more adjacent.
You can be, that's
Pacific
like
Northwest adjacent.
That's pretty much like the middle, though. But you could be just the Northwest, maybe not the Pacific Northwest. Or
well,
no,
they also say Idaho.
I'm thinking about
but
specific.
I don't know about that.
You could be Pacific.
Pacific, yeah.
And West. Midwest Pacific.
Yeah, where I am does not feel like it should be. It's like I'm basically in California, in Ashland, so,
Did you start work?
Man, I'm not starting until the 21st now.
They moved you forward?
And then, yeah, they definitely are hiring me, which is good, but I think I'm going to have to sell, I think I got a buyer for one of my guitars, so that has me feeling kind of weird because I don't want to sell it, but at the same time I need the money.
They gave you a day that you're going to start working, but then they pushed it forward?
No, they gave me a date to start working, and then he wanted to move it to an earlier date, but then when I went in the other day, he said, no, we're just going to keep it the 21st to start training. So,
yeah, that's
it is what it is. It doesn't pay like a ton, but, it's a job.
Yeah.
And I like guitars and stuff, so,
Yeah, it's going to be full-time. Are you going to be telling people about how to, what's the good reason to buy them?
Wait, you're breaking up. What did you just say?
I went to a garage sale and they were selling a Squire Strat for like $200.
It's a pretty decent price for a Squire Strat. The guitar I'm selling is a Squire. I'm just selling it for like $350. It's a Squire Mustang.
Oh yeah, all right.
I really like it, and I don't want to sell it, but I kind of have to. So
where'd you get it?
It is what it is. I got it off of Reverb a couple of years ago.
That's just the internet?
Yeah, just the internet. Which
that's where you get.
I don't know if that's such a good idea anymore because the guitar came and it has some issues, and I think you kind of have to play a guitar to know what it's all about before you buy it. Mail? What did you say?
They shipped it to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does that work?
Sure did. They just put it in the mail. Put it in the case and put it in a box and put it in the mail.
Wow. Well, the guitar. The guitar I have.
What kind of guitar do you play?
A regular, like a Strat, and I don't know where it came from. I didn't even buy it.
Wait, what did you say?
I have a Squire Strat, or whatever. I think it's like a Stratocaster. Maybe a Stratocaster. But whatever it is,
Yeah.
It kind of showed up in my life, and I don't know where it came from. And I've had it for many years.
I'm a very big fan of both Squiers and Stratocasters. My other guitars that I have with me is a Stratocaster that I really love. They're good guitars.
But
there's a reason why everyone has one.
How many do you have?
In total?
Yeah.
I've got 10 guitars, I think, total.
Oh my God.
And two of them are with me.
That's a lot of guitars.
It's a lot, yeah. So I need to sell some.
Where do you even keep
sure.
them? They're just in a row?
Yeah, they're in storage right now. Climate-controlled storage back east.
How did you end up getting so many? You just kept buying them?
Yeah, for years I only had like 2 guitars and a bass, and then starting like around COVID, they just started accumulating. I got a little bit of money at the time, so I like bought a couple of guitars for myself, and then tax return, and I picked up another guitar. It's just they accumulated, and now I really don't want all these guitars. I want to sell them except for the essential ones.
Yeah, so, that's a lot.
It's way too many. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen
It's a little
10 guitars.
a little indulgent.
I've never seen 10 guitars in a room before.
You can only play one at a time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just have the one that you dedicate all your time to the one. I don't know if most people have only one, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, me and my friends tend to have a lot of gear. I don't know what it is. I think we got the gear bug. I have one friend in Boston that he doesn't even know how many guitars he has. He's got a whole fucking collection. And they're all like vintage, valuable guitars too, which is crazy. But and he's got a lot more money than I do. But
what do you do? I mean, you're gonna go perform. You got to pick a guitar.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I kind of want to sell off all the unnecessary guitars. I just have the different ones because I like the differences in them and stuff. But I'm not really a gigging musician right now, so.
I saw, I mean, I've seen several bands like this, but if there's like a band that has like more than one guitar on the stage and they're like switching it out, like for seemingly no reason, like maybe they're like, this was...
Usually because of different tunings, like Sonic Youth did that, because like they had different tuning for different songs and stuff. So
yeah, I don't think these guys did that, where they're just like,
a guitar.
It's like a different tone, or they got like a giant pedal board. It's like they're not doing that much.
Yeah.
Like unless you're sitting there like when you're like shoegazing, hitting the pedals all the time, I don't think you need all those pedals.
I'm definitely not big on guitar pedals at all. I find them to be kind of like a distraction,
They're gonna have them at the Guitar Center.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy pedals, but personally, I never feel like compelled to buy any.
There's going to be a big pedal wall.
Yeah, I have a pedal board in storage, and it's just like 3 different kinds of fuzz, and like maybe 4 different kinds of fuzz. I just put them all on a board, but they're totally unnecessary. All you need is one good guitar and one good amp, and you're good.
There's something weird going on the street. Maybe. There's like the cop is going like single siren, like little bleeps, like whoop, and then like waiting, and then making another one.
Maybe they're meter maid, maybe.
I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. We got about 10 minutes left. There's another message. You want to hear this other message? We should do the message of the future.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Kenny. Hey, YDHWM. Early over on the West Coast, it's 10:27. I worked a double yesterday, and I got bit.
Got bit?
The guy bit me. There's a story behind that. Anyways, I don't know. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Tyler is doing in-home care for the what do you call people that need help with mentally these days?
Oh, like caregiver.
He's like a caregiver
Or
for the people who bite for biting. The guy who might bite you.
That's a fucking terrible thing to have happen, is to get bitten by anything.
Yeah, especially by a
It
human.
can really do some damage. Yeah, human bites are bad.
That's like kind of like
Really.
the whole barbecue eating people thing. Like, out of all things to get bit by, humans is like one of the pretty much the worst one.
Yeah. I could never do the caregiving thing. I think it takes a certain kind of personality.
Yeah, somebody who cares for others.
I mean, but the nitty-gritty of it, like changing people's diapers and all that stuff, is kind of...
Yeah. Well, nobody.
know.
I don't think. I mean, who wants to do that unless you're like a Mother Teresa or something? You know.
I mean, some people are really built for it. I mean, I've known people that are like in-home caregivers, and when I had my leg broken, I had to have like my friends helping me, and they were emptying piss bottles for me and stuff. You know. But I mean, I care about others, but I'm also very squeamish.
Did you have a dedicated bottle? Was it a medical bottle, or was it just a soda bottle?
No, it was like a dedicated, made for it kind of thing.
Like,
That was like the worst part of it. Was just not being able to get to the bathroom. It's just humiliating.
and it's from.
But I never had any accidents.
Oh,
But
congratulations!
yeah, I couldn't leave my apartment for about 3 months. That was also pretty hard.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucked.
And the doctors gave you a bottle, though?
Did I need a what?
The doctors gave you a specific bottle?
A bottle?
Yeah, a bottle for pissing.
Oh, yeah, I had to wear I couldn't put pants on because my leg was totally swollen
Whoa.
for a little while.
Did you have, clip-on
So I
pants?
wore like a towel.
Like clip-on pants,
Like
maybe.
Yeah, where you can rip them off from the side.
Yeah. You didn't have pants for like months?
Maybe like 2 month and a half. I remember my friend, I had two people helping me out, and one of them was a woman, my female friend, I guess. And she wasn't offended. She was sort of used to it, but eventually she said, when are you going to put some pants on when I come over? And I was like, as soon as I can, obviously. But my leg was completely swollen. It was like a balloon, from the surgery. So I couldn't even get pants over them. So I had to wear like a towel. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, a little wraparound. All right, well...
A little wraparound.
I'm going to queue up this message to the future. We only got a few minutes left. Here it goes. Hold on for a second.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye, future. I purposely didn't eat anything before I went to this barbecue festival to have my appetite worked up, and now I finished all the barbecue and I don't feel the best.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Maybe drink.
I think it's a little funny
drink
though.
some water.
I did it kind of on purpose.
Oh, okay.
But I was like because
Yeah,
I wanted to eat this barbecue. I wanted to get really hungry to eat this barbecue, but then the barbecue I got is a lot. Now I need a nap.
Too much. Yeah, you're going into a food coma.
Yeah, it's like I slept in a lot, and then I'm like not eating to go to this barbecue, and then you eat the barbecue, and maybe food is kind of supposed to be your energy or something.
Yeah.
But not this. All right, here goes. Hey, future, it's us. The past. You go to the barbecue festival?
Well, it's curious. Watching the World Cup. I think Norway is about to lose.
Guitar Center. Bye, future.
Guitar Center coming up. Future?
I want to take a look at last year and see if I went to the barbecue festival last year. Or I think I did. I think I already saw it maybe. I'm not sure. Here it is.
Yeah, Guitar Center's kind of like the Walmart of guitar stores, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I like Walmart though.
Maybe that's being generous even, because it's just, I went in there the other day, it just have generic stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, where else are you going to... Yeah, it's in Walmart and Guitar Center because it's like where else you're going to go. I guess like pawn shops or something.
Yeah, or just mom and pop used guitar stores are good, but...
I mean, I play music and everything I have, I acquired it somehow through the world.
Yeah, me too, kind of.
But I never have bought anything.
Stuff, but I usually buy it from like a seller instead of a store.
Pass. Oh, this was last year.
What is left?
Allocation of like Norway lost.
Here, exploding.
Oh, yeah. It's unlikely. Let's talk about that next Future.
I'm going to get bombed by Future. Explosions and bombings. I don't know what was going on. All right, well, we're getting down to it. We only got about 2 minutes left. What did you eat for breakfast?
I had a smoothie for breakfast.
Yeah, you have a blender?
And toast.
You have a blender?
Yeah, I brought it with me.
And then you just put fruit in there and blend it?
Yeah.
What do you put on the toast?
Oh, it's breaking up, man, pretty bad. I can't really hear you.
How do you prepare your toast?
I just toast it and put peanut butter on it.
Peanut butter? Just peanut butter and bread? White bread?
Yeah. No, I do the hippie bread, the flaxseed bread, the sprouted Ezekiel's.
That's food. That's some good food. All right, well, thank you. Thanks, Tyler and Dump Truck. Tyler got bit. Thanks, Barbecue Festival. Saturday. Here, I think I'm hearing your soccer game. And then the last minute, what's the dog doing?
He's just chilling. He's just hanging out, looking at me. He wants to go out. He's going to go out in a little bit.
Uh-oh, somebody's trying to pay the meter on a Saturday. It's free. He's figuring it out.
It's free, guys.
He's figuring it out. Don't put any money in there. Okay, I think he figured it out. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go kick a ball. My parents made me play baseball as a child, but not soccer. What happened to everybody hitting soccer? Why did it flip around here, you know? Like, there was World Cups every year. Why is it a bigger deal this year? It seems like it's a bigger deal this year than it ever has been in the past.
All right, well, I guess I'll try to catch you tomorrow.
We'll be here back. I don't know why soccer is so big. It's even at McDonald's. It's like, what happened to it from last year to this year to make it blow up? But, all right, here we go. We made it. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Saturday on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30, and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM.com. 360-363-4. Call me message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Little Dowager. It's a good song. Thank you. TCTV and the baby. Jordy Fabulous. Circle Brooks. 4-star video. Southspy.com. Rebecca Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers. That's who you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, Doc. Bye.